Thursday on Nickelodeon.
Yes.
It's a brand new ×2 with the new Tyler Perry's Young Dylan.
Ooh, kill these beats and I got.
Then Young Dylan is back on a special That Girl Lele crossover event.
So you ready to lay down some vocals?
Is Mariah Carey ready for Christmas?
We'll see you on that new Thursday night at 7, only on Nick.
And we back as we've resumed That Girl Lele Season 2 with the Mark Martin installment. And before you know it, the 2022-2023 television season is around the corner. Technically, it basically started last night. Even though I was kind of, busy recording. Did I record a video yesterday? Yeah, I think I did. I think it was was it the warm weather? No, that was not the warm weather banger. That was the day before. Yesterday was the NASCAR schedule rundown, the 2023 schedule rundown. But so technically the 2022-2023 television season technically finally began yesterday, but eventually it'll start to heat up when the Goldbergs premieres this Wednesday. So yep. The whole rest of the 2022-2023 television season is officially creeping up. We're getting kind of close. And as for That Girl Lele, this was the Mark Martin installment with special guest Young Dylan and Selena Smith from Tyler Perry's Young Dylan, and the first episode to air since the unexpected passing of the GOAT, the show's honcho, creator, showrunner, David A. Arnold. Like everybody else in the Lele fam, as well as, Julie, Anna Grace, Ashlyn, Barbara, Devaki, Tammy, and the whole rest of the Arnold Massey family, everybody involved with him. That was also a famous comedian like Kevin Hart, Sherry Shepherd, Kim Whitley, Kim Fields. I miss David very, very much. And starting tonight for mostly everybody, last night for mostly everybody else, and tonight for me, we are going to continue to honor his life and legacy by continuing to go on with the show that he loved and very, very much and created for mostly a kid audience, but for adults like me to also enjoy. And yes, technically last night, even though considering, I was supposed to go outside yesterday, but, and I didn't go to work today because of the fact that my mom called me off. So therefore, we got to go outside, I didn't record a YouTube video myself today, even though it was probably going to come when you guys least expected it, which is probably going to happen on Sunday before we do Bunked, the Bill Elliott installment. Yeah, before we get to that. But if you see something on Sunday on my channel, it's probably going to be when you least expect it, because tomorrow will be Poker Game Night episode 5, and we've got a lot on our plate, before we, hit reset come Monday morning. But anyway, let's talk about the Mark Martin installment of That Girl Lele, the first episode to air since David's unexpected passing. God rest his soul. So, where do we be? Before we get into the episode, I want to say, when that tribute came up on my TV, because I DVR'd it, keep in mind, I paused it right there, and I just went up and hugged the TV like he could feel it. I know he can't feel it to the TV, and I don't think he can feel it from heaven, but I hugged the TV like he could, so that's how much I miss him, But anyway, let's get on to the happy stuff. So, That Girl Lele, first off, I'll start with the main plot, the video game. It's good to see my friend Brittany Ross from Night Squad again, another John D. Beck and Ron Hart project that she got to work on. First that, and now this. I remember the old tagline that, mess with the pixies, you get the sparkles, as John D. Beck liked my tweet on Twitter, how I hugged the... Yep, he's liking all my... Because remember on Night Squad back in the day before I knew who David was, John D. Beck on my old Twitter account used to blow up my shit. I was good. Those were some golden times. But that was back when I was actually passionate about watching the shows in real time. Now, I don't care if I have to miss it in real time, but unless it's fucking cold out, that's different. But anyway, yeah, so Sadie and and her and Rebecca warned Lele and Dylan wouldn't no shenanigans, and those shenanigans actually turned out to produce something good. They tried to get shenanigans. Of course, Sadie and Rebecca caught them in plain sight, even with the disguise. And luckily, like real boys and girls, Lele and Dylan owned up to, doing the shenanigans, but also didn't wanted to do it for a good cause, which I'll get to in a minute. But that repairman guy, what the fuck was his problem? I mean, nothing against Joey Bragg in real life, because Joey Bragg in real life seems like a great guy. But first we got the fucking gamer, and now this repairman guy. What the fuck is Joey Bragg's character's problem? I mean, with, playing all these assholes on TV, the gamer was a complete dickhead. Now the repairman is probably just as big of a dickhead as the gamer was. Can you remember Thundermans, the series finale of that? Good Lord, John, Ron, Thundermans was on a Beck and Hart show, but to the honchos at Nick that keep giving Joey these roles as being complete dickheads, stop it. He's much better than that in real life, and I want to see it in his TV counterpart. My God, but yeah, and to think his repairman character was a good guy when we first saw him. No, I don't know why the fuck he was acting like that. I don't know why. But anyway, it came back to bite him in the ass anyway, because of the fact that, I'll get to that part in a minute. But anyway, then Brittany's character, oh my God, I can't remember what the fuck her name was, but it was the one Brittany played the one who's in the boss of the game, and your character within a character. Even though it was basically teamwork the whole time, she was just trying to trick everybody. I remember this is the Lele Wiki said this was filmed in July, so when David was still around, he and John, Ron, Wendy, Will, and Natalie and Emily probably, staged it and told Natalie, not Natalie, I'm thinking of Natalie Lander, oh my God, but they probably told Brittany, before they filmed the, part where they said it was teamwork, hey, I know we have the characters say it's all a single player game, but, we say at the end after, Rebecca wins that, it was all about team because, Sadie had Rebecca's back just to trick the repairman, because the repairman's a complete dipshit. I mean, I don't think probably David said it like that most likely, but I don't think John, Ron, Will, Wendy, Emily, and Natalie said it like that, but that's basically how they meant it, because probably that's how it went down at the Nick at the Lele said in Paramount. But yeah, the unnamed bald guy was the first one out. When Lele and Dylan tried to discuss their plan, they both got hit, and then after Sadie and Rebecca tried to discuss their plan, looked like Rebecca was going to get hit, but Sadie sacrificed herself for Rebecca to win. Not before the asshole repairman got knocked out. And of course, I already knew that one of the good guys was going to win, because that's what normally happens 99.9% of the time. And so when Rebecca got the sword, I just did the Mike Skinner of, yeah, God damn it, we beat that little son of a bitch. And by son of a bitch, I mean the repairman. And it surprised me when Brittany's character, I don't remember her fucking name, called both Rebecca and Sadie on stage to pull the controller together, and the repairman was in total fucking shambles. And then when Layla and Dylan started to hit, talk to her about the song, I mean, Brittany's character almost had a misunderstanding. Hear us out. This is actually a good thing. We rap, and we wanted to let you hear this song. And so one of the tennis balls, I thought those were actually eggs I was going to break on people, but of course that would be too fucking messy. So the honchos at Lele, David, when he was still around, John, Ron, and them, had to use tennis balls to make it less messy, even though they said they were using eggs, even though the wheels were clearly not eggs, or they would have broken, got yolk all over the goddamn place. But I think John, Ron told Joey in character to make a reference to what his character accusation was I'm gonna help, but then of course they were because of the fact that he was salty that he got beat, he said, okay, I'm not gonna fucking help you. I mean, yeah, that's what they probably told him to do. So therefore he did help him he did help Marky in this last appearance, but of course, after, getting beat by Lele and them in the second appearance, no way in hell he's gonna help them after being beat like that. But luckily, Brittany's character let them run the show at the end, and they performed their song, and it was a banger, like always. And as for the subplot with Marky, Trish, and Bryce, Oh my god, Scoot was fucking hilarious. I honest to God wish his actor had Instagram. Honest to God, I wish he did. He was acting like a pig this whole fucking time until Marky eventually told him, you gotta bounce. Even though the first time he tried, but then, you know, the mustard or cheese or some shit, like yellow shit was on his elbow that he had to lick it off like Abe, the ice cream licker. And then Marky chased him out to see it. And, you know, Bryce and Trish are like, looked at each other. I don't think they're thinking it like this, but their body language and the Facebook show they met, they're like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, what is what is this Scoot's problem? The fact that he used Bryce's, you know, trophy from the season 2 premiere, the Steve Park Rusty Wallace double installment, as a back scratcher. I knew Bryce was gonna go live in La Vida Loca about that, and he had to clean it. And luckily, it was scratches that were cleanable. Oh my goodness! I mean, eventually Marky told him you gotta bounce, and Scoot, you know, took that like a champion, and you know, and understood as to why he had to leave, and they eventually got him out. Wow, like I said to Selena, and I'm looking forward to this next chapter of That Girl Lele. You know, the post-David A. Arnold era. It sure as hell won't be the same without him, but like I said, we're going to continue to honor his life and legacy by continue to watch. You know, if us fans are going to continue to watch the show he created and that he loved, and the people, you know, Lele, Gabrielle, Tiffany, Tommy, Peyton and them, you know, the rest of the honchos that work with them are going to continue to work on this show like he would want. He would not want us to stop just because he is gone. He would want us to keep pushing through, moving forward. I remember my Livin' La Vida Lab Rats with Mark and Friends fanfics on 2015, 16, and 17. Like right before I met John and Ron, my whole tagline used to be, just keep going and never quit, or never quit and just keep going. It always worked. We rotate between saying it both ways. But anyway, we got Poker Game Night episode 5 tomorrow night, and then we're gonna catch up on what was the Bill Elliott installment of Bunked on Sunday. Like I said, it aired when we went to the Cornfest on Friday, but A, we didn't know about it. B, because we didn't know about it, we didn't get to record it. But I'm gonna find a way to watch it, or maybe on the Disney Now app. But my computer's all fucky, so my mom and I are trying to work on getting new ones so I can provide, you know, better content to YouTube, like Richard Petty Fantasy Cup on Thunder 04, Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy PS1 Game Night, and a special NASCAR 3003 series that I'm going to surprise you with. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I mean, it'll probably the DNF stream, you know, like Kamikaze Games does, but what am I going to be doing in the DNF stream? I'm not giving any fucking hints until I, you know, post a sneak peek on the community tab, or like, you know, make a video promo. So you will find out as soon as I, you know, I'm able to, you know, get a proper computer and all the proper recording software and all that shit. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn, pace yourself, bring your ass, be you. You have to try harder to do less. You can't deport a dream. Sometimes the worst things in life lead to the best things. Always bet on the side of love. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Sometimes you just got to be present. You never fail until you stop trying. It never pays to worry too much about things. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. It's never too late to turn the day around. Another day on time, another day to shine. Take care, everyone. Good night. And also, don't forget, I think on Tuesday, hold on. On Wednesday, the Goldbergs comes back for their season 10 premiere, so expect a reaction video on that. Thursday will probably be the warm weather finale. That'll be the warm weather finale, if anything, unless something drastically changes come October. But we don't know when the last nice day in Sandy Ridge will be. We don't know when that is. Whenever that was, that'll be a video which will probably be sad, just like last year's. But the more we make this year by year, the sadder that's gonna get. So if you see a video from me on Sunday on my channel, it's probably going to be when you least expect it. It'll most likely be a comedy skit between me and the F-bomb and Babe, and me and my next door neighbor, who basically became one of my best of friends that night because of that incident, Amber Thompson, when we're walking the dogs and we're just being fucking funny while This will be This will be like the 2022 version of the Werewolf Mama incident with Brandy Villanueva, but with a lot more R-rated and TVMA rated than the last one. Because at least with Werewolf Mama, it was PG-13 with some little mini F-bombs in there. But yeah, but Sunday I will be working with Matt McKnight on the follow-up on his channel. So go subscribe to him and check out, the collaboration we did. Link is in the description. And yeah, warm weather's going away. I know Thursday's going to be the warm weather banger. Tuesday, I'll try to bring something Tuesday, considering, Wednesday we got the Goldbergs, and Tuesday is, we got a nice day ahead of us, and I don't fucking know. I'm going to figure this shit out. Anyway, I got to get the hell out of here. So, see you later, everyone. Godspeed, David A. Arnold.